This town has...
And open it. Take this. Take this. Take this. And open it. Take that. Looking rough. And open it. Let's get serious. Time to attack. Take this. And open it! Take this! Whoa. Got this. Whoa. And open it. Take this. Take this! Take this! And open it! Take that! Now, time to attack. And open it. Take this. Take that. That it. There we go. Take this. Open it. Let's get serious. And open it. Time to act. Take this. All my might. Whoa. And open it! Take this. Take that. Take this. Take this. That it. Looking rough. And open it. Whoa. Take this. Take this. Looking rough. And open it. Take this. Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. And open it. Take this. And open it. Take this. Take this. That it. Now, take this. Take this. Take this. Oh. That it. And open it. Take this. Take this. Now, take this. Take this. Concentrate. I see it. With all my might. End this here. Time to attack. Take this. Take this. Whoa. And open it. And open it. Take this. There we go. Rough. Got this. There we go. And open it. Take this. Take this. Whoa. Tables turn. All my might. Bring him down. Whoa. Bear witness to my power.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I thank you.
Finally found myself a job. What kind of life does the Emperor...
Louis Bu has been defeated, and Yuan Shu's power is waning. Clearly, this leaves Yuan Shao in Ji Province as our greatest threat.
It's said that he has finally prevailed over Gung Sung Zun, and so now controls all 4 of Hebei's provinces. That makes his faction the most powerful in the land. There is no doubt what he will seek to do next.
Gain control over the Emperor.
We have also been preparing for a final confrontation, but we are hopelessly outmatched. If we make one false move, they'll overwhelm us with their superior numbers.
Oh? I wouldn't have expected that from you. Saying that we will be overwhelmed if we make a false move suggests that you believe we have a chance of winning.
Lord Goja.
I agree with you. No matter how strong Yuan Shao may be, there is a road to victory.
I'm glad you think so, but could you explain what that road is?
Essentially, it comes down to the difference between Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao. Yuan Shao insists on finding the ideal solutions to problems, and so he is overly cautious. Of course, that can also be a good thing. In times of peace, it might make him a wise ruler. But in these chaotic times, I believe decisiveness is more valuable than prudence. And most crucial of all, Yuan Shao is known to disfavor those who point out his weaknesses. A flaw like that in someone leading such a vast army is bound to create discord.
A fair point. So, are you suggesting he isn't worth worrying about?
I wouldn't go that far, but I do believe there is a more dangerous enemy out there.
You mean Liu Bei?
Lord Cao Cao has a fondness for him, so I shall say no more.
What is Liu Bei like? You were with him for a long time. I'd like to know more about him. So all the stories say. But it is folly to help anyone and everyone. A man with no backbone is unworthy of our trust. Cao Cao seems to think Liu Bei is capable of great things. If he is indeed comparable to Cao Cao, then we must crush him before he gains strength. And if he becomes a heartless monster like Louis Bu, all the more reason to destroy him. Frankly speaking, no. I have to assume that he may be planning something. I heard that while he and Cao Cao dined together the other day, a crash of thunder took him by such surprise that he dropped his chopsticks. And this man is meant to be destined for greatness. Of course I would be suspicious. But at least I now know that you think highly of him. I suppose I'll have to decide his worth for myself.
Nothing has changed since Dong Chuo's rule. Just what is Cao Cao thinking? Treating His Majesty like this?
Well, he is the one with full control over the court. To him, the Emperor is a mere puppet. His Majesty might not speak ill of him in front of us, but surely he must be displeased.
Or perhaps he is afraid because he is unable to discern Cao Cao's intentions.
Have some respect. His Majesty would never fear a charlatan like him.
Well, I am certain our dear Emperor is pained at all the tyrannical deeds committed in his name. Perhaps we should have forgone Cao Cao and entrusted someone with more prestige, like Yuan Shao.
Ah, but I hear that Liu Bei might also be worthy.
Ah, well met. On patrol, I presume?
It has grown late. Perhaps it would be wise to leave the patrols to the troops and rest.
Speaking of which, we shall do the same. We bid you good night.
Are you certain, Lord Cao Cao?
I urge you to wait. Giving Liu Bei an army to command is akin to letting a sleeping dragon roam free. The danger cannot be ignored.
Yes, Liu Bei is a dangerous man. Once he gains strength, he will eventually come to stand in our way. And that is precisely why we cannot leave him in Shu City.
Do you mean...
There is a rumor going around. Unsubstantiated, but troubling.
Now I see. Thank you for the report.
Sir!
Ah, what perfect timing. There is something I wanted you to hear before anyone else. It appears there is a plan in motion to assassinate Lord Cao Cao.
We had heard murmurs here and there, but I see we're a step behind you. It appears this plan is coming together, under the name of His Majesty.
The threat is too serious to ignore. I managed to capture and interrogate a few of the schemers, and they all named Liu Bei as a collaborator. You need not worry. It was Lord Cao Cao's decision to offer Liu Bei our aid.
And given your reaction, it seems we were right. You are not part of their plot. Do forgive us for testing your loyalty in such a way. We're all glad. Your name has been cleared.
Whether intentional or not, Liu Bei has long been plagued by unsettling rumors. And now this. Lord Cao Cao dismissed Liu Bei under the guise of defeating Yuan Shu.
I am sure Liu Bei has realized as much. It is unlikely he will return to Shu. And so our war with him will begin. This may be difficult for you, but we ask that you be ready.
So, Liu Bei has chosen Shi province. Yuan Shu of Shouchen has already fallen. Then our next opponent will be either Yuan Shao or Liu Bei.
We should focus on defeating Yuan Shao and gaining control of Hubei. Before we battle Yuan Shao, I would advise first reining in Liu Bei.
Liu Bei's forces are small, which makes them quick. While Yuan Shao has your focus, he may strike you from behind. Containing Liu Bei before a battle with Yuan Shao is a viable strategy, especially if we wish to weed out.
Then we will attack Xiaopei to shake Liu Bei from his seat. I trust you all to see to it that the castle is taken.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. What does peace even look?
We have it better than most, just being able to live out our days in peace.
The castle's imposing visage is the only...
Let's begin.
Yes. I agree.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go. Conquer Xiaopei and seize Liu Bei's stronghold. Be expedient. Have no mercy. And open it.
The castle gate will be guarded by the infamous Guan. Breaking through will not be easy. I must advise you not to face him head on.
Xiaopei Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance!
The enemy is targeting the floodgates then. I cannot leave my post here. Liu Bei's family is within the castle walls after all. I will just have to believe our allies can handle it themselves. The enemy officer has been defeated. Unyielding spirits. A formidable foe. Take that.
He's unbeatable.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
His indomitable vigor and his refined sword art. Lord Guan Yu's strength knows no equal this day.
The floodgates are heavily defended.
Looking rough. The enemy must fear them being used in an attack.
Things were looking pretty dicey there. Last thing I want is a repeat of that.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Guan Yu. I've managed to get some reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shao.
We caught them unprepared. Now we can strike back against Cao Cao.
The enemy officer
Forward march.
has been defeated.
Liu Bei! Zhou Bei! My brother! Now it's time for a counterattack.
Let's get serious.
Looking rough.
Good. He's here too. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Now, let's begin our attack on Liu Bei.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening!
So my brother was the target all along.
The floodgates, or Liu Bei, or Guan Yu will surely be torn. Bringing either to the brink of destruction, we can force him to decide. This will draw Guan Yu away from the castle gates. With such a cunning plan, we can use their oath of brotherhood against them.
Whoa. Proceed. Now.
That is a pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Let's go.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Looking rough. Now!
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Take this! Looking rough. There we go! Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Now! Tables turned. Now!
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go!
No choice but to retreat.
Take this. Looking rough.
So this is as far as we go. Well, I'm afraid I
the
must
enemy
retreat.
officer has been defeated.
Whoa. Prepare yourself, Liu Bei. Today I will strike you down and end the misfortune you have caused.
Now. Now. Looking rough.
I will break you.
Now. Concentrate. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
If the floodgates are taken, the castle will be bound to fall. The defense of the castle is in your hands. I will lead a sortie to drive the enemy back from the floodgates. Advance now!
I'm disappointed. I did not think it would come to this. Bring him down.
I will not allow your plans to come to fruition. By my own blade, I will cut down anyone who dares attack.
Good. It worked. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Well, this is an interesting surprise. Let's find out how much you've learned.
Now. Fears the resistance is futile.
Looking rough. Now. How about
Here's the resistance is futile.
Let's end this.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Any more of this? We'll finish this another day. Be strong, my brothers, and stay safe.
Whoa, gotta be quicker than that.
I place my trust
How about this?
in my sworn brothers. Now, I shall do whatever is necessary.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
It's no easy
The enemy
thing
officer
to defy
has
Lord
been
Cao
defeated.
Cao.
Let's go.
We must flee, regroup, and gather our strength. Forgive me, Guan Yu.
Take this!
Time to act.
This territory is ours.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
I'm making my way up!
I saw this victory before it even happened.
Driving them back.
Keep it up! Push on through!
This territory is ours. Take this! Let's go.
What? The enemy is within the castle walls? Does this mean Lord Guan Yu was defeated?
The foe is wavering. This is our chance to renew the assault on the castle.
Let's go.
I'm making my way up!
Child's play. If this is the best they can offer, we'll soon prevail.
Reporting! Cao Cao's forces are inside Xiaopei Castle! Lord Guan Yu, you must return to the castle!
So the attack of the floodgates was a diversion. I cannot allow this. I must return to the castle quickly.
It appears they've noticed our subterfuge. Hurry! Take control of the castle.
The enemy officer
The castle's still
has been
ours.
defeated.
Hang on, brave defenders. I am coming.
Take this.
With all my might! With all my might!
Drawn away by diversion, leaving the enemy free to attack. What a fool I've been. By this blade, I shall make amends for my blunder.
Even the mightiest grow tired at some point. Now is the time to act, or Guan Yu is on the back foot.
Now this is a sight to see. A true warrior of the three kingdoms, in the flesh.
Take this.
Looking rough.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take that. Take this. Take that. An opening. Take this.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
Looking rough. Whoa. Whoa. Now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here I go! Take this! Behold my power! It's no use! Take this! Take this! Can't beat me!
I am ready.
You're mine! I believe in you. My sworn brother entrusted me with the castle's defense. So I will fight to my dying breath. Even if I am the last man standing.
Looking rough. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
There we go. Well done. Most impressive.
This appears to be as far as we go.
This'll do. Looking rough. Now. All my might.
Feel my steel.
Now.
Is that it? Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
Now.
This should do it.
Tables turned.
Shall not fall. Shall not bend the knee. I will stand on this land I have sworn to defend.
This'll do.
With all my might.
With all my might. Turn the tables. Bear witness to my power. Let's cover some ground.
Hold strong.
Now. Take your seat. Now. This'll do. Now. Take yours. Bear witness to my power.
I am ready.
Time to end this.
No. I cannot give up. You fight well, but I will not give up. You hear me? Not while my blade is unbroken. Not while life still flickers within me. Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu, castle has already fallen. Surrender at once!
Never! I shall fight to my last breath!
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to...
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful. So, Yuan Shao's forces remain inert.
Not that they had a choice in the matter. Yuan Shao is afraid of making mistakes. For that reason, he will always try to make the safe choice, leaving him unable to act upon the sudden changes of war.
Making the safe choice isn't always a bad thing, but it's hardly a strategy befitting the times. Being able to move quickly at the expense of some griping is by far the wiser choice.
Yuan Shao's lordly decision to always pursue the best option is both his strength and his weakness. Using that weakness to our advantage may allow us to decimate his massive army. That should be enough for now. Let us return to you so that we can prepare for what is to come.
I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of.
I hear the town's stonemasons are...
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named...
Finally found myself a job.
How's things? You've had a taste of officer life now. Starting to get used to things around here? Ah, no holding back, am I right? Good to see we can count on you. In any case, you're doing a fine job leading this band of ruffians. We may have our disagreements at times, but... I got a feeling that you'll do fine. You were picked out by Lord Cao Cao himself, after all. Oh, almost forgot. I've good news for you. Remember when I told you that I was considering how to apply my natural talents to transporting provisions? Well, I think I've really found my calling there. Lord Cao Cao said my newfound skills will be a valuable addition to his force. Now, we can send provisions throughout the land with ease. we won't have to worry about plundering or getting sacked. We'd be one step closer to his vision. I've been trying to figure out what I could do, but I think it's finally coming together. Damn right. But you know, I wouldn't have come this far without you. Whenever I see you at work, my doubts seem to completely vanish, and I see everything in a new light. And I'm here wondering what I can expect from you next. I just can't take my eyes off of you. I'd appreciate that. I feel I can do so much more with you around. Let's keep giving the world something to be amazed at. Should be easy enough for the two of us.
Pardon me a moment.
This town has got...
Nice. Follow me! I see you. The enemy officer has been defeated. Even metal, he's must push harder. Looking rough. Whoa. We'll give you our support. Take that. An opening. Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Now's the time. Now. Now. How about this? Got this. Looking rough. Now. Easy. Whoa. Now. Prepare yourselves. This'll go. Now. With all my might.
Let's give it to them.
I see you. Rough. Now. Bear witness to my power. Turn the tables. Now. I've been waiting for this. With all my might. Got you. Sacred Bird, protect us. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
Lord Zuluan has it as servant.
I see Cao Cao's old habits are back in force. He's been trying this way and that to bring Guan Yu under his command. They say he's given him all sorts of treasures, even the fabled red hair. It's a familiar sight. Cao Cao loses all restraint when he encounters talent. But he's a true hero now, trying to rule over the realm. And a great hero becoming overzealous over a single officer is a problem. I doubt Guan Yu would change allegiances over mere flattery. And if I'm right, the enemy just gained another weapon. I just hope it doesn't come back to haunt us later.
What perfect timing. Lord Cao Cao has called for you. We must hurry.
I have a question. Were you close to Guan Yu? Oh, I see. Guan Yu is a man of integrity. I imagine he will want to return to Liu Bei's side. But it would be a shame if such talent were lost along with Liu Bei's life. If possible, I would like him to join my forces. I had hoped that if you knew him well, you might be able to think of a way to win him over. I had the same thought. As long as Liu Bei's whereabouts are unknown, there is little Guan Yu can do. If we can kill Liu Bei before Guan Yu finds him, then he will have no choice but to join us. That said, we are no closer to finding Liu Bei than he is. Before anything else, I want to know what Guan Yu is thinking. The moment our army has a chance to rest, I'd like you to find that out for me.
What? You're asking if I want to continue serving Lord Cao Cao? Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. I, Guan Yu, will stand with Liu Bei until my death. That is an oath I will not break. That is not the issue. My loyalty is with Liu Bei. Simple as that. Liu Bei is weaker than Lord Cao Cao. A cause for concern in some ways, I admit. Whenever he sees others suffering or in misery, he is driven to help them, heedless of logic. Because of that, we, and Liu Bei himself, have had to endure countless hardships. Some may see that as foolishness. Others may jeer, calling it a lack of principle. But Liu Bei knows the suffering of the people. He knows the cries of the destitute who lack the power to act. I believe that is the quality necessary to bring an end to these times of war. Forgive my prattle, but those are my thoughts in full. I presume you came here at Lord Cao Cao's behest to see where I stand. If you would, please tell him that I am sorry.
Lord Guan Yu, I hear that Lord Liu Bei is still missing. I cannot imagine how that must feel. But I am happy that I could fight alongside you once more. And I say that in earnest.
I cannot thank you enough for saving my life and the lives of my brother's family.
No need. The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss to the entire realm. You said the same to me once.
Zheng Liao.
I echo that sentiment. Lord Guan Yu, you are worthy of our respect, and I am glad we could speak once more.
Lord Shi Huang.
My training with you was my salvation when I lost my way. At the risk of sounding presumptuous, I hope our presence here eases your suffering even a little.
Aye. We may have different reasons and circumstances, but we are all warriors climbing the same peak. If we train and continue to better our minds and bodies, a path may one day present itself.
I am beyond grateful to both of you. Let us spar, that I may reforge my wavering mind.
Nothing would bring me more joy.
Well...
Things have gotten so much better around here.
Oh, pardon my manners. I was so deep in thought that I'd forgotten our plans to meet. Yes, to tell you the truth, I haven't had even a moment to rest. Matters of war have been left to Lord Shunyo, Jashu, and Goja. That leaves the task of governing Shu in my hands. I must also be vigilant against agents of Yuan Shao, interfering with domestic affairs. And the recent incident is yet to be fully dealt with. Yes, the attempt made on Lord Cao Cao's life, at the behest of the Emperor himself. Truth be told, we had considered the possibility, but not so soon. It seems the Emperor feels threatened by our leader's power. Should a mere retainer be allowed to attain more power than the Emperor? This is a matter that we must now carefully consider. There are many issues at hand, but for now, I must remain focused on protecting our leader. Yes, but I do also desire respite. Perhaps it's fatigue taking its toll on me. but I find that my ability to focus is beginning to fray. The other day, I was out negotiating with officials and handling government affairs, all without noticing that my hat had caved in. The funny thing is that later I actually saw the ministers all walking together with their hats caved in the exact same way. I couldn't believe how quickly my carelessness had become a fashion statement. I suppose all I can do now is wait for it to go out of style. No. Well, perhaps that is it. I am grateful for their respect, but now I feel even more embarrassed. I'd like for you to keep all this to yourself. Let it be our little secret. Be that as it may, I am glad that we have made plans to meet later. If I am to rest, I would very much like it to be with you at my side. Now, shall we make our way to my estate? Please forgive me if I fall asleep on the way. Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.